Mr. Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. Okay, so there's been news that Deontay Wilder, where is he, has signed his portion of the deal for the fight in December against Anthony Joshua. So there's been news put out there. I mean, I've looked at Wilder's social media. I've looked at BBC. They've not said anything. The top boxing guys on Twitter, what is it, Michael Benson and them cats, they've not said it. So from all the reliable sources, all the sources that I look for reliable intel, they are not saying that. The closest I've got to anybody official, Eddie Hearn has said he might have signed. Deontay might have signed already, but he hasn't said he has signed. So I've looked high and low, but I cannot find a reliable source saying that Deontay Wilder has signed. King Abdullah's not saying it. Skill Challenge, the company that sets up the fights in Saudi under King Abdullah, they're not saying it. Deontay Wilder's not saying it. King Abdullah's not saying it. None of the official sources are saying it, but it could just be a matter of time, maybe even days. So, in that eventuality, let's say that he does sign. Should Anthony Joshua just wait till December, or should he fight someone in the summer, which was the original plan? I think he should fight somebody in the summer, but who? Who? I know there's some talk about going back for Gerald Washington, as he gave Wilder all types of trouble, but I don't like it. That fight was, 5 years ago? Yeah, could be more. At least 5 years ago. And I haven't heard from, okay, fair enough. Gerald Washington did go on to knock out Robert Elenius. I watched that fight. It was kind of funny. Gerald Washington was getting beat up then out of nowhere. I think was in the 7th round. Out of nowhere, just uncorks a heck of a, was it a right? Was it a right hook, right straight? Just uncorks a hell of a shot and knocks Elenius halfway out of the ring. His head was propped up. On the ropes. So yeah, you could say, well, Joshua's fighting the guy who knocked out the guy that Wilder just knocked out. He could do that, but to me, Gerald Washington, I haven't even heard of him for years. I don't know if he's still even active. Does he still fight? Yeah, to me, Gerald Washington right about now, to me, I consider him a retired fighter, whether he is or not. We haven't heard of him. The argument he beat Elenius about 3 years ago. But no, I don't like that fight. Gerald Washington, to me, seems dusty. All disrespect, Gerald, if you're watching or listening. So, Rafi's picks. Who would Rafi like to see Anthony Joshua fight in the summer in preparation for Deontay Windmill Wilder? Let's have a look. Yoka, he just lost to Carlos Takam. Joshua already fought Takam. Gerald Miller, some people would like Gerald Miller up in that mix. I say hell to the no. This guy he has had a historical love of those chemical sarnies, chemical sandwiches. So I say no, let him work his way back up. That's what I say to him. Who we got? We want names. We want names that people will recognize. Names with experience under their belt. Daniel Dubois is scheduled to fight Alexander Usyk. Have they even signed that fight yet? The purse is being agreed. Demaresian. Yeah, we know him, but is he a commercial name? This is the guy who fits the bill. F.A. Ajagba. F.A. that's historically, before he got beat by Frank Sanchez, he was doing a lot of talking about AJ's name. Had AJ's name all up in his mouth. And I think this is the perfect guy. He's a heavy hitter, just like Deontay. And his frame is very Deontay-esque. Looks like Deontay is a heavy hitter, like Deontay. Has certain limitations, like Deontay. And I think the FA Ajagba has name recognition, a certain amount of name recognition. He speaks the English, sort of. So, you know, you can have a nice little back and forth with the promos. He's the perfect guy. I've said that before. The perfect guy for a warm-up. Is it a dangerous warm-up? Yes. Yes. It could ruin the bag. So, does he take it? Does he not? If he takes a warm-up fight, some people could say, why the hell would you go for FA Ajagba? It's too dangerous. But I think he's the perfect guy for the job. FA Ajagba. Dillian White for a run out in the summer. They'll run out in the summer. Why not? I haven't liked that fight. But I'm at the stage now where I'm saying, why not? It's just, just take the car out, the second car out for a spin in the summer. Yeah, of course, Dillian White's dangerous. But take the car, the second car out for a spin in the summer. Why not? No disrespect to Dillian, but I think that would be a very good run out. So, in recap, if it is true that Deontay Wilder has already signed, or even if it's not true, we're looking at the notion, should Anthony Joshua take a fight in the summer and risk the bag in the winter, the big bag in the winter? Do you take a little bag and just clean out your pipes? Do you clean out your pipes in the summer if you're Anthony Joshua? Or do you just wait till December? Cryogenically frozen. I don't know. I say take a run out. Take a dangerous run out in the summer. Is that good business? You decide. But Rafi's picks. Numero uno. F.A. Ajagba. F.A. Ajagba of Nigeria. Currently living in USA. F.A. Ajagba, my number one pick. My number two pick is Luis Ortiz, for obvious reasons. My number three pick would be Filip Hrgovic, but he's an IBF mandatory, so I might not want that fight. Fourth pick, Dillian White. So those are my picks for Joshua if he does opt to take a fight in the summer, in the event that, well, either way, whether Deontay signs now or he's going to sign later, either way, I'm pretty confident of that fight happening in Saudi Arabia in December. Okay, so have your say. It's the Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'm out.